Hey guys, welcome. I'm E.H. Howard, and we're here to talk about your small business. Uh, if you're like me, and my small business usually, I'm pretty indicative of small business owners. If you're like me, uh, we sort of judge ourselves based on others. So we look at other people and we think their business is a success. Why isn't my business a success? They're doing the things that I should be doing. Why am I, I'm doing them, but I don't seem to be getting any further. And we sort of judge ourselves against other people. And we probably should stop doing that. All right. I know I need to stop doing that. I think we should all stop doing it because none of us have walked the same path as anybody else, right? Um, if you're a solopreneur, you probably got into this game late. You'd been working in industry for a while, and you just decided, hey, it's time for me. I'm 40 years old. It's time for me to roll out on my own, take more command of my life. I want to start enjoying things more. I don't want to work as much as when I was in my 30s. If you've been, in business doing, if you've had a retail location, you've probably been doing it for a long time. But you maybe didn't have the seed money or to get started like some other people did. All right. And all of us have different experiences. All of us have different paths, and all of that leads us in different directions. All right. And I think what we end up doing is we feel bad about ourselves because we haven't achieved a level of success that we think we should have achieved based on the perceptions of what we see in other people. And that's a long, convoluted way of saying that I don't understand why they're doing better than me because I should be doing better. I seem to, why can't I get it together? And, this used to come up a lot when I would teach, and I would talk to students and they would compare each other in the classroom, like, oh, I wish I was good as Bill over there, or I wish I had the skills and talents Mary over there. Well, Mary went to art school before she came here, and she'd been working in industry. So Mary's got like 25 years of experience. Mary from the 2 hours you haven't you know each other in class. You don't know anything about Mary. You don't know the backgrounds or the experiences. Some people have had the ability to go to school and learn different skills. Most of us have had to learn on the job. Most of us started our businesses and we didn't think that we would have to become marketing and sales experts, and yet you did. And so you had to learn how to do it. We didn't come at it with a degree and things. Nobody comes prepackaged and pre-made for the business that they're running, okay? And there's no sort of course that you can take that says, okay, well, if you complete this course, then you end up, being a business owner. Here's your certificate. It didn't work that way. We kind of have a passion. We know what we know. We know what our passion is, and we know how to work that passion. So whether it's styling hair or setting type or designing web pages or making tacos or fixing cars, we know how to do that. That's our strong suit, except we need to do all the other stuff too. And we don't know how to do that. And some people, it can seem like they can, because they have had experience like that. Maybe they were a manager or someplace, so they know how to run a business from that side as well. We need to kind of not look at that. We need to look at our experiences and say, is this where I think my business should be in relative to where I thought I would be? And, I'm not saying, the thing about plans is they're all made and we think about them when we start our business, like, okay, in 5 years I plan on being here, but things happen like a pandemic or a recession or any of those things, and then suddenly the plan is not this way, the plan is this way. And so we need to understand, I'm here, and what does success mean to me when I'm here? Can I pay my bills? Am I not late with any payments? Maybe I'm not making, huge bank right now and the growth isn't where I want it to be, but I'm not late with anything. I'm sustaining myself, at least that's something I can hang my hat on right now. I'm sustaining where I'm at. and just kind of judge ourselves like that way. It's not saying, well, every other business in my industry. Now, again, the other thing that we need to consider with this is we're looking outside in, so to speak, and we don't know. Bill may come to some networking event, and Bill's like looking good. He's got the he's got the cash out. He's talking a good talk, but we don't know what's going on. Bill might be struggling more than we are. Bill might be on the edge of like losing everything. And the only way he knows how to deal with it is to keep on that brave face and kind of keep going forward with it and saying, I can turn it around. I can turn it around. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes with people. So again, you shouldn't judge yourself like, oh, well, it seems like Bill's doing really great. Well, yeah, it seems like Bill's doing really great because Bill's giving you that impression. It doesn't mean that Bill's doing great. Bill might even be doing worse than you. All right. So that's just my little advice for small business owners for today is just, we need to just relax, focus on our personal growth. Are we being the best business owner we can be? Are we being the best boss that we can be? Are we being the best that we can be for ourselves and not necessarily in comparison with each other? All right. So if you like this video, like and subscribe below. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm literally E.H. Howard everywhere. You can visit me at ehhoward.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are wide open. If you want to join our Facebook group or Facebook page, E.H. Howard, we're doing what's called the 2-minute challenges there. And they're great ways to kind of challenge you to think about your business and new ways of taking what you're kind of brainstorming and applying it to your sales and marketing. And I think that's it. So I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye.